Salutations, Internet. I'm SquirrelHorse, and welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Okay, it's been a while since I... Oh, there's no subtitles, by the way.
That my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
Okay.
Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet?
I'm gonna actually pay attention to the cutscenes. It's been a while since I've done that.
Energy of the world.
So we don't know where the eco came from. That's what they're talking about here.
Vanish. I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks
It's a very low-key title sequence there.
The rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy.
There's Jak. That's our protagonist. That's me. So I played this game a lot as a kid.
Of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway?
And that's Daxter.
Master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
Okay. I feel like there was less talking in this cutscene in my head, from what I remember.
With careful research or sensible thinking.
I thought I'd be able to talk more.
As with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Okay.
Hey, Jak, old green stuff.
I think everything's ready. I always have to make sure my recording's going well. So yeah, I played this game a lot as a kid. It's a game I know very well, and I needed something quick to record for this week. So I just thought, hey, let's see how this goes. Let's see if we get a video out of it or not. And if you guys like it, we'll do like a full series on it.
Search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
And I wouldn't be opposed to playing through the other two Jak games.
We will attack it in due time.
Okay, that's Gall and Maya. Those are our villains. This is like the one of their 3 scenes in the entire game.
What are we doing here anyway,
So, yeah,
Jak?
I just want to see what it's like to try to do a let's play of a game that I've already played and see if I can still keep it entertaining. So yeah. But right now we're just watching cutscenes, so yeah.
Stupid Precursor.
You can skip ahead a little bit, I guess, if you want.
Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
It's dark eco. Oh no. Oh no, I spoiled it.
The Sage yaps on about the Precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now I like Precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Jak almost talked. He's not allowed to speak in this game. Right? So yeah. This was like, I want to say 2001, I think. The PlayStation 2 was my first home console. I played the Game Boy before that.
And you listened. What?
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
That's the Daxter we know and love.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
This form. Alrighty. More cutscenes. I wish there were subtitles, then I would feel more comfortable talking over everything.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
But I can be patient.
Don't tell me. Instead
Sorry, I just
of
ate.
heeding my wisdom, the 2 of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Yeah, this is Samos.
Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
It's the same old story.
Because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you.
The
if I
same old
wanted
tune.
to.
I'm sorry, okay.
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form.
Yes.
Gall Acheron, the Sage.
Gall Acheron,
He
the
lives
Sage.
far to the north. Far
This was really impressive for the time it came out, but I feel like as a kid I didn't appreciate it that much.
I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other
But it is pretty
teleporter
impressive
gates
for
have
games
seen
at the
fit to turn
time,
their ends on for quite
just
a
how big
while.
this world is.
The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil
Alright,
is
so we have
hot
to get
enough
through the
melt
Fire Canyon.
precursor metal. You can't
Yeah.
just walk through it.
But you could fly over it.
There's
if you had a
Kira.
Zimmer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would
Alrighty.
need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat.
I think she's
Isn't that
17.
right,
I think
Daddy?
Jack is around the same
Kira,
age.
That might work.
I might be wrong. I don't know.
And a half going to get 20 power cells.
From the villagers. Most
I
of
think
them
they're all
have a
like
power
I think
cell or
Jack,
two stashed
Daxter,
away
Kira, they're all like
somewhere.
teenagers
and even
in
if
this
they are
game.
willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick.
Okay.
And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave
Yeah.
adventurer.
We have it's a collectathon. That's what it is. A 3D platformer collectathon.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else,
Yeah.
you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
Geyser
we
Rock.
won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Okay,
In
let's go.
there, Before I turn you both into ferns.
Go. I want to play. Gosh, Dexter. Okay, so before we start, I'm gonna turn off play hints. Just because I know what I'm supposed to do. And then I'm also going to change the aspect ratio to 4:3. It's a little smaller, but it's a little less zoomed in, and I kind of prefer that. So yeah, we have all our abilities at the start of the game. There's no abilities to unlock. I have like a punch. I can kick. I can kick in the air. I can use that to like stall my momentum. I can do that. I can do. There's an uppercut and a crouch jump and a roll jump. Those are my abilities. And precursor orbs, these are the collectibles, so we collect them. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get a handle on. These are the power cells. These are what we use to unlock areas. And these are scout flies. They were made by Kira, and the lurkers put them in boxes. And if we collect 7 of them, then it gives us a power cell, which is nice. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get everything in one go on these levels if I can. And if I can't, then well, that's too bad. Jak and Daxter is the kind of game that I play when I just need something to fill space, you know? Like if I want something that I can kind of play on autopilot, that I know I can beat pretty quickly. And yeah, this is the tutorial level, so there's not much to challenge me here. And we're mostly done with it now. Okay, we got all the precursor orbs, that's nice. And we finished the tutorial. Hooray. So now, okay. So, I have blue eco right now, that that power stuff. Like I just did, like you just saw. I should have explained that earlier, I think. But I explained it now. So yeah. I have to get into like a commentator mode where I explain the game too. That'll be a bit of a challenge, but a fun challenge, I think. I wish I could skip cutscenes. You can't.
You get out of here!
Okay, we will. Goodbye, Samos. Okay, so now we're in Sandover Village. I don't know if I'm gonna show myself collecting all the scout flies. It's kind of boring. Because it's like, I just run to it, I pick it up, you know. And I'm gonna talk to some of the villagers here and there. You can actually complete their missions before even talking to them, which is nice.
Monster sightings near the village, and now this. See
All right.
those gears up there, boys? See them?
Yes, I
How
see.
they're not moving?
Yes.
Means our village has no power.
Oh.
The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny.
That was funny.
Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if
Okay.
by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to
Gosh,
part
politicians,
with yet
am I
another
right?
power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay. So he wants 90 Precursor orbs. A lot of the villagers want that. So I pretty much know what order I want to do everything in already. So I'm going to make my way over there right now. Okay, so we're on our way to the Forbidden Jungle. It gives us the name of the area a little too early, I think. Ow. But what can you do? Okay, I almost died. Well, I wouldn't have died. I almost messed up. Dying is an exaggeration. So this is the Forbidden Jungle. It doesn't look very forbidden to me. You know, there's no like signs or anything. I kind of just walked in. So yeah, the Precursors are like this really advanced ancient race, and all of the technology we use in this world is like modified from stuff that is modified from their stuff. That's why the game's called the Precursor Legacy. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do.
What do you have in the basket?
This is the fisherman. He's in the Forbidden Jungle, so it can't be that forbidden. Oh, that reminds me, I need to show something later.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Aw.
Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a
So this is the first mini game.
You can catch 200 pounds of them critters. Now let you with shrimp here.
I need to lock in for this.
Chemistry Island. You want to try the challenge?
Okay, so if you missed it, I need to catch. Oh, he's gonna explain it. Okay.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Okay. So this mission, this was a roadblock for me as a kid. But I think I've played it enough at this point in my life that I can do it without really thinking about it too much.
Here comes a big one.
My hair got in my eyes. I tried to correct it, and I almost messed up. That was scary. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. We can miss 20 fish, but we need to get 200 pounds of fish. Huh. Da, 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 da. Okay. No. Okay.
Here comes a big one.
All right, okay. Okay, and then there's just, gosh. 5-year-old me was not prepared for this. I remember. Okay. And then there's just like a line. Okay.
Here comes a big one.
I can't talk. I'm sorry.
Hold steady. You did it! You got 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I got.
It's not that bad. It's just, it's stressful because yeah. So he's gonna let us use this boat now, which is nice. Yeah, there's a lot of animations for collecting power cells. The fisherman stands here. All he does for the rest of the game is laugh at these fish. He continued to laugh until he forgot how to think. So yeah, we'll just leave him to that. There he is again. You know. Oh, also, there's like a day-night cycle in this game. Ah! Hey, get away from me. I don't know what the optimal route is for Forbidden Jungle. I'm going to be able to get through these opening areas pretty quickly. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to record an entire session. So the game can essentially be split into like 4 parts. The 4th part is like the end, so it's a lot shorter. And so I think I'm going to do like 3 sessions of recording just to keep it manageable, you know? So the Blue We Go, it makes us faster, we collect stuff, and it also powers devices like this one right here, which gives us a bunch of orbs. Okay, so real quick, before we continue... okay. He came even quicker than I thought he would. So I have a fear of the open water, And Jak and Daxter is the reason for it, because if you go into open water too far, then this happens. That is the lurker shark. And he does that. Imagine being 5 years old, not expecting that, and then suddenly hearing that sound and seeing that. So Naughty Dog, I would very much like some compensation for the distress you caused me. I expect to check in my mail by like next week at least. So this is the beam that the mayor needs, and we're gonna have to break this. But before we do that, there's a door over here. Yeah. It's nice to have these games where like I know them so well just because I've played them so many times. Also, the sound effects in this game are kind of loud. That's something I didn't realize until recently. Alright, so we have to redirect these beams. It's going to take a little while. We're not going to do all of them right away, because we still have other missions to complete. Yes. We're just killing all of the nature here. We're so bad for the ecosystem. We're just killing all these animals. So yeah, as you can see, we already went around the full perimeter of the jungle. So these levels aren't too big. They're very manageable to get done quickly. Okay, so this is the last of the beams for now. This last one we're gonna get on our way out. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is one of the cooler loop eco effects. We get to, well, you can see. It like rebuilds the ground. So yeah, that's the power of eco for you. Alrighty? Alrighty? There's also some mods for Jak and Daxter. Oh wait. That was the 7th Southlight. There's some mods for Jak and Daxter too. I have a version of the game that I can put those on. I think the coolest one is the randomizer. I've been thinking of streaming that at some point. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, you can go check that out. I should have that in my description, I think, my Twitch channel. If I don't, it's literally just SquirrelHorse on twitch.tv, you know. Now we're going into... Oh, I'm realizing that I forgot to talk to Kira about this temple. Kira is like, hey Jak, there's these sealed eco vents. You need to unseal them somehow. And so she sends us to this temple, and we're like, huh, I wonder what this temple has to do with the sealed eco vents. And oh, would you look at that? This vent looks sealed. Why is it sealed? And then, yeah. I'm gonna kind of be playing as if you don't know Jak and Daxter, so if you do, just, you know, bear with me. So this is going to activate a bunch of blue eco vents around the world, which is the reason I come to this level first. Okay, so there's this. So these let us jump. I think I used one of these earlier. No, I definitely use these because you have to use them to get up the temple. I think I'm going to try to be a little reckless, just because I might make mistakes, and I think that makes a more entertaining video. I don't know. I think sometimes when you play a game too, like, optimally, you kind of... It makes for a not entertaining video. So this is our first boss. This is the Dark Eco Plant. I like to call him Audrey 2. And then that's Seymour. That's Audrey 1. If you know, you know. And yeah, it's Seymour, Audrey, and Mr. Mushnick. Yeah. That's what I like to go with. And that's it. And so yeah, pretty simple. The bosses are more like platforming challenges, which I mean, it's a 3D platformer, so that does make sense. And then there's a bunch of precursor orbs in its head. We have to kick the dead eco plant. So just let me. Okay, we got it. We're good. Okay, I think we need more precursor orbs. Oh, never mind. Okay, so that's the Forbidden Jungle done. Okay, I was feeling too good about myself. The game had to humble me. Don't laugh. Okay, anyway. Okay, so we're gonna talk to the mayor.
Boys,
You have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you earned a power cell.
Okay. So that's that mission done. And then we can give him 90 precursor orbs for another power cell. I like the animations too.
I just hope this power cell
The textures are very... the textures are dated, but I think the animations themselves look good. Okay, so that's where we're gonna have to cut this episode of Jak and Daxter. So anyway, have a lovely day, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye.